That's a definite. I'm gonna mute so I can. Okay, I'm back from Cliff Bar. You have to tell me, I start what Justin said about what I just put in his chat. It's pretty hype. The flavor is mint chocolate. And everyone in here is probably either really for or really against mint chocolate. Ideally, really for. I'm glad you posted that, Arma. You're a sucker for the peanut butter ones. I haven't had that one in a long time. I think most Cliff Bars I've had, I've liked all of them. I think low-key, like, I think, like, the normal flavor, I guess, like, the default flavor, if you may, I would say is, like, the white chocolate macadamia nut one. And that one is okay, but it's, like, too sweet, I feel like. True, garlic crust is really hype. A peanut allergy? No. Not the peanut allergy. I'm thankful I have no known allergies, so it's likely I don't have any, and if I do, it's some random obscure shit. The one you tried is their blueberry one? Dude, Jcog told me that there's a blueberry one, but I've never seen it anywhere. And he says it's hype, like, I've never seen the blueberry Cliff Bar in existence. So maybe it's like an American thing or something? Yeah, let's look up... Can I get like a list of Cliff Bars or something? Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, hold up. What is that? Seasonal ones? Spiced pumpkin pie Cliff Bar. Iced gingerbread. Peppermint bark. Okay, peppermint bark is low-key pretty fire, though. I wonder if that'd be any good. You can't even eat Chinese food without fearing for your life. Oh yeah, they do use peanuts a lot in cooking. Do they use peanut oil when cooking Chinese food? I don't know. Cause I know like a lot of Chinese dishes just have like peanuts with them. Late for some shit. I have to grab something at this gas station. I never buy like individual Cliff Bars. I only buy like the box of them. Yo, let's go cats. I haven't had like peppermint bark in a long time, but it is very good. Shezwan, I think there's a C, like SCZ, I think. I don't know. That's a word I've never had to type out ever. I had to say it like twice probably. Yo, Thomas, what's good? Thanks for the J-cans now. Peanut oil is a big thing in Chinese cooking. Okay. Just don't be allergic, forehead. Shouts to the other day when we added the cast command, the very first cast Goob ever did. He fucking got it. I was like, bruh, your one and only cast and you caught a fish. That's wild, and man, why is it the Bulbasaur that's Frick, though? I also like that it's definitely a Bulbasaur that's, like, really small in whatever original frame it's from, because it has, like, zero shading on it, and it's, like, very, like, it has, like, low poly energy. That's a definite watch every episode of Pokemon until we find that Bulbasaur frame. Go. Just a casual, like, 2,000 episodes or however much shit for that show there is. 'Cause there's way too many episodes. Can't even smell peanuts or he'd get a reaction, bruh. That's really tragic. Like, that sucks. Like, smelling? Like, come on, dog. Well, that Bulbasaur frame, it looks like it's something from a more modern Pokemon show or Pokemon episode. Like, it doesn't look like an old school episode, just based on like how it looks in this frame. Like, it gives more modern vibes. It was really wild in the Johto Pokemon anime when they switched from traditional animation to digital animation. It was like so obvious of a change. It was like, I think it was like the first episode that started the Johto League. I'm pretty sure that one was when they started using digital animation. It was just like so contrasting compared to like how it looked in previous episodes. Lost motivation to finish crashing was how far you got. Bruh. Took the image, cut it in half, flipped it upside down, and moved it a bit. Good enough, right? Including coconuts. Are coconuts something he comes across often? Not that bad, but if he went straight to the hospital, Monka. I probably watched some of those episodes on TV as a kid, but I definitely watched a bunch of it when they did the original Pokemon Marathon, like 3 years ago at this point. Yeah, that was definitely a thing I watched a bunch of. I know Carlos and I started watching the Diamond and Pearl anime because for some reason when they were doing the Pokemon anime, like the Pokemon like marathon on Twitch, they had a really good format where like each day they would play like 10 episodes or however many the set was. They would play like those episodes, like they'd play like episode 1 through 15, let's just say, and then 15 would end, and then it would go back to episode 1, and it would just like keep looping that set for the whole day. And then like for Tuesday it would go from episode like 16 to 30 or something like that, and then after 30 ends it would loop back to 16 and just keep playing 16 to 30 the whole day, and then it would do that for the whole week. Then I think it was like Saturday or Sunday or both, it would like play every episode that played throughout the week. So it was good because you could like you would have like multiple chances to catch an episode. But then for some reason when they got to Diamond and Pearl, I think it was, they just played like from episode like 1 of Diamond and Pearl to the end just in one go. They didn't like loop anything. So like the same episodes always played at like the same time. So like if you couldn't catch one because it was at a bad time, you just couldn't catch it, is basically the reasoning. And it was like, bruh. I don't know why they changed it. True, that is what Link does during a Hess crash. When you take an EpiPen, you have to go to the hospital anyways. Oh, fruh. I definitely don't know anything about that sort of stuff. Other than there was this one girl in my class in elementary school who, like, I don't know what she had. She had some sort of, like, something she was allergic to, and I swear there was, like, a period of time where it felt like every day she had to, like, leave. It was, like, Monka. And then I never saw her after that year, so, because probably went to a different high school, so who knows? That's the best gen. I definitely have hella nostalgia for Hoenn. The X and Y anime is pretty hype, like High-key. Even though it's tragic, because a lot of like classic Pokemon episodes has a pretty banger soundtrack. But then like the English soundtrack for like the X and Y anime just sucks. It's just shit. Compared to like the Japanese soundtrack is like crazy how good it is. It's just like, damn. Yeah, I definitely do have big nostalgia for Hoenn. Hoenn also has the best Pokemon movie. Lucario movie is free the best one. But if you say the third Pokemon movie is the best one, I can also understand that, but any other answer is incorrect. Lucario is Gen 4. Yeah, literally any other answer other than the third movie or the Lucario film being the best ones are just wrong outright. Big Greninja fan. Same, if you can't tell by this giant Greninja card, or that Greninja statue, or that Greninja statue. Oh, the Greninja statue that you can't see. There you go. Now you can see it. And if you haven't seen it before, wrist remote, yeah, check this out. I can turn on my thought lights. They're gonna turn on though. Oh, don't tell me the battery's dead. There we go. I got my thought lights. Where'd it go? It's just like in the camera, it's just like a burning light, so you can't see shit. Cars have favorites from each gen. It do be like that. Well, here, this is a strat. Close the blind. Like, if the blind wants to go down, that'd be great. Just saying. Except it's still like a blinding white abyss. Because you're blocking it. Oh. I did say thought lights. It became a meme with Julian or Figure 8. Like one day, I think he started calling it thought lights. And then it just like stuck in our group as like a meme. If you want to see an actual good picture of that statue I have, though, there's a photo of it. It's a pretty dope statue. I like it a lot. I waited like a year to get it. Or something. It was like over a year after I bought it. It took for it to get here. It took so long. It was wild how long it took. The Stelly move where they burned it? For real. I did main Greninja in Ultimate. It's at the point now for Ultimate where Greninja's like the only fun character for me. It's like I still like playing Greninja, but I don't like playing Ultimate that much. Last games like were Black and White, but that's more recently before that full boomer. I've literally only ever played through Yellow and Emerald. I've never played through any other Pokemon game fully. Yeah, the first four Pokemon movies are all good. How expensive was it? It was like, it was less than $200, I can say that much. I forget the exact price. It was definitely like 100 something. Yeah, and it comes with like exchangeable parts. Like you can switch out like his arms for like a couple different poses. Oh yeah, wasn't the Diamond and Pearl remakes literally, the code was just literally a copy and paste from the original ones, which is why like allegedly tricks in the original Diamond and Pearl games also work in the remakes. Yeah, that makes no sense why they didn't include the Platinum updates though. Or why they didn't just remake Platinum instead, because if they wanted to include the Platinum quality of life improvements in the Diamond and Pearl remakes, that would mean they would have to put efforts in and actually do stuff to the game to change it instead of just copy and pasting code. Crazy. Damn. I got punished for shit talking Pokemon. Yeah, they have all these life-size plushes. There's like a Lucario, an Inteleon. Yeah, there's a Garchomp that they released recently, I think. I don't know what else there. Those are the only three I know of. There's probably another one. Probably. I know there's like a huge like Lapras you can get and like a huge like Snorlax. I don't think they're life size though, but yeah, exactly. Platinum didn't have another version to give them more money. Yeah, I started playing, I got like Pokemon Diamond probably as a kid, and then I like never, I played it for like an hour literally, and then I just didn't play past that. Alright, you wanna see this cool thing I have on my desk? Alright, check this out. I'm gonna try and play with like the focus real quick so you can like see it. So let's do that, and then, so I have, yeah, I have like this like Grovyle card, and it like, I forget what the term for it is, but that's the thing like where it like, it has different pictures depending how you look at it. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. It has like, I forget the term. I don't think it's hologram. But you know, speaking of hologram, is it lenticular? Is that it? Or is that something else? I do have the holographic cartridge that was sitting here just chilling. But you can't really see it much on the camera, I don't think. But I'm pretty sure like the card, I think this is holographic because it's like one image, but the Grovyle one is like multiple images, so I think that's something else. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. I guess for anyone who doesn't know this, literally upstairs, like in my bed, I just have this Greninja plush from Pokemon Center that just chills on my bed. But it's so convenient because the arms and the legs have wires in them to like pose it. So when I'm laying in bed, I can like use its arms to like grab my phone and like hold it up for me. It's pretty hype. It's a pretty Chad strat, honestly. Yeah, the Majora's Mask holographic cart in person, it looks like if you look at it without like moving it, it just looks like blurry, I guess, is the best way to describe it, if you've never seen it yourself. Copium. The Sphere one? Oh, isn't the Sphere one like mad soft? No, here's another fun random thing I have. Which I've never seen some of this before. Hold on, I'm playing with the focus again so you guys can actually see what the hell this is. Another Another very, very tiny, like this little like silver like Grovyle statue. It's so small, but it's so like detailed for how small it is. It's like really detailed. I'm like, damn. It's crazy how detailed it is. I just like found that one day like a few years ago. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get that. I think there's like a gold version of that also. Oh, also, this is the most hype thing. Check this out. Which one's this? It's either Zekrom or Reshiram. I think this is Zekrom. It has a button on the back. Check it out. It does this. Oh man, look at that shit. That's hype. I think that's from like McDonald's years ago. Your brother pre-ordered MM. That's hype. A game that I've said I will play one day on stream is Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Because I've never played it. And it's one of those games that people are like, everyone's like, yeah, this game is the fucking shit, dude. Literally, I've never heard anyone say a single bad thing about that game. But the copium of me actually casuing a game, my Link to the Past playthrough, I remember Justin was saying to me, it's like, you could probably finish Link to the Past in like another like 1 or 2 sessions probably, if you wanted to. I would like to finish it. I just haven't felt like finishing it. It's not that. I just remember as a kid, I thought Grovyle looked really cool. And he was also hype in the anime. And that just stuck with me. But also I think Grovyle is objectively cooler than Sceptile, in my opinion. Like, all of the things I like about the design choices for Grovyle, they literally just fucked up in Sceptile. I'm like, god damn it, man. Like, I think just everything's just better. Mega Sceptile's aight, though. But normal Sceptile ain't it. Ain't it? Like Glaceon? Well, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what... Anyways. How do you even say that Pokemon's name? Sprigatito? I don't... Like, I've never actually, like, tried to say its name. I've just read it, like, yep, that's the cat. Oh my god. Go back. No, go back! Go back! Alright. If I fail Octo Skip, then yeah. PogChamp. Oh. You're gonna have to hold for like a good minute, Owl. I like Halucha's also cool. I like him a lot. Do you think Halucha has a good design? I also like the Sidgewai. Owls are just hype. Crazy. yeah, getting decent RNG. It's a 2-frame gainer, dude. Anyways. A hawk and a luge but they nailed it. Yeah, it's good for what it is. Like, I think they did a damn good job with it. Pokemon with confusing spelling, Fra. Shouts to Feraligator's name ending with just an R, not like an ER, because of literally the Game Boy's like limitations. There's a fun fact of the day if you didn't know why Feraligator's name just ends with like an R and not an ER. There you go. Literally the reason, because yeah, like it would have been too long otherwise. And now it's just what it is. You can't just change it now. Alright, Arju, just copy this movement exactly. Also just get the same RNG that I did. To do responsible things? Wait, I'm at a part where I can show you the thing I was trying to show you though. Wait, hold up. Wait, I have to hit no, or hit yes rather. Because you mentioned Holucha, and I have this thing. It's like a finger puppet, I think? But yeah. I got this little dude who chills up on my desk, or on my shelf rather. In that exact save file and just copy all the movements to the frame and the angles. Alright, but enjoy doing responsible things. I hope you get a 10 on it. I assume dropping a letter was just easier than like trying to think of a whole new name that was shorter. About to ace this test. Damn, I hope I get a 10 on it. Oh man. Oh my god, Zachy. Hey. Where's Prack at? At Prack was like, oh my god, Zachy. Was your practice stream last night productive? And thanks for the Ligula. Yeah, your like 100% improvement was crazy. Like it felt like one point you were like 15 minutes off record, and then it's like less than a week, 2 minutes off by the way, but it only gets harder as we all know. That was sus as hell. One day it'd be cool to try Hundo NMG, but that is such a huge task to put yourself on. Nice camera. Are you shitting me, man? Wait, is the nut still in the air? I swear I could see it like in the air still. Unless I'm just tripping. Like I can get it at Snowhead later, doesn't really matter. Whatever, it's dead. It's dead to me at this point, doesn't matter. At some point, it would be cool to try other stuff. I don't know. There was a whole talk about like them wanting to ban like remote hookshot from ADR, and I'm just like, I don't know. After Paper Mario, I'm so like not trying to get involved in discussions. So I'm like, I'll just play all masks glitchless for now and see what happens. I did enjoy ADR for what it was. Yeah, I wish I could have been at TwitchCon so I could have jumped in the foam pit and broken my spine, but it's okay. Yeah, that's what I think Dope was saying as well. Yeah, it should have just been banned from the beginning if it was gonna get banned, and then it just didn't. I know for a fact you and Dope's runs both do the milk jump. So unless they're just trying to invalidate like that, and however many other runs also do milk jump. I guess maybe like normal all masks could be cool to learn at some point. I don't know if I would want to jump straight into Hundo. And I don't know about any percent NMG. I don't know. It looks... Snowhead House is definitely a yup. That's for sure. Glitchless Hundo. I would want to do that someday. I'm not sure when I would want to commit to something like that. I feel like doing Glitchless Hundo wouldn't be too bad though. Obviously it's more of a task than going from any percent glitchless to all mask glitchless, but like all mask glitchless was not too bad to get into just because it was so much of okay, this part of the run is literally any percent, and then it's sprinkle in some all masks spice here and there. I haven't seen an AFR run in so long. It's been a billion years since I've seen or even like heard of anyone doing it really. It includes beavers, it's true. We do like some beavers around here. All-Mask, just like normal All-Mask looks so wild though, but it does look like a really cool run though. Are you kidding me? I disagree with that game. I disagree. Is there even anyone doing Glitchless Hundo right now? I have no idea. I think literally the hardest part for me would be literally sitting down and just actually like feeling like learning the damn route. That's probably the hardest thing for me. So Arma, you trying to go to TwitchCon next year so we can break our backs jumping into the TwitchCon foam pit? Okay, no memes. What even is the sauce with the foam pit? Like, is it just like is it like a fake foam pit or something? Or is it like super shallow? I actually don't know why it's like, why it fucked people up. I just heard about it. And that's it. Two feet of loose foam with concrete underneath, bruh. Like, was it intended for people to jump into, or did they have it there as, like, an aesthetic? No, sad. To be honest, I didn't pay attention to shit about TwitchCon. I don't even know who else all went other than like Dope and Pope, and I think there's some other MM people there. I don't even know if like any of my other friends went. I think Cloud, I think he might have been in the area. It broke the back in 2 places, bruh. Bruh. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that. Yo, have any of y'all ever been to like a trampoline park though? That shit is fun as hell. Except it sucks for glasses wearers who are blind as shit like me. Alright. There's the Deku Nut drop, Arju, by the way. Dude, what was that camera? Three, Arma. It's fun until you get a girl of interest there for a date and she breaks her ankle, bruh. Sad. I'm lucky and I've never broken anything. The closest I got was I had a hairline fracture on my thumb in like grade 5. You fractured your finger? Same! I also fractured my thumb in basketball because like someone passed the ball to me and like my hand was like out like that and it just like jammed my thumb like in to my hand, I guess. And it hurt so fucking much. And it was conveniently my left hand, which I am a left-handed person, so it was really convenient. I swear, anytime anyone messes up like like breaks like their arm or something like that on their hand or whatever, it's always like their dominant one. Every time, baby. Every time. Yeah, I've been to a trampoline park since like 2014, but they're pretty hype. Same. I went to one in like 2017, I think it was, but I had a lot of fun. It was good. It just sucks, yeah, for like people who wear glasses like me, because you have to constantly be like wary of your glasses, or you have to like take them off and be blind as shit. Like, I am ultra nearsighted. I literally can't read chat if I don't have my glasses on. Let's see, how big do I have to zoom in my chat window to be able to read it? Let's see. Okay, I can kind of read my chat window at, what zoom level is this? Without my glasses, at 400% zoom, I can kind of read chat. In case if you want like a point of reference of how fucking bad it is. Yeah, in Canada here, there was like this event in school that we used to do back in the day called Jump Rope for Heart, and then eventually they switched it to Hoops for Heart, which was basketball instead of jump rope. And during that event was when I fractured my thumb. It was pretty cool. Was jump rope for Heart and like all that? Was that a Canadian thing, or is that like a North America thing? I don't know. Any K-Kona-ers know what that is? Or nah? Basketball goggles? Do they make goggles specifically for basketball? I mean, it was also very cool playing like dodgeball and shit and having to wear glasses. It's like TLDR, glasses are just a literal hindrance to life. This all wraps back around to the conversation we had a while back about laser eye surgery with the boys. Jump rope was for your time, but you had Hoops for Heart. I don't remember how fun it was, but it was probably fun enough. God, you can drive and read Twitch chat. Did my computer, did someone just disconnect? Am I just hearing shit? I swear I heard like a USB device just like disconnect. But I don't know. Anyways. Weather check. 8 degrees Celsius, cloudy. But apparently the sun's peeking out according to my computer, so that's hype. As a short, unathletic kid, you had 0 fun. Feels bad. I feel like I could definitely go for better eyesight. Even with glasses, mine's not like, I don't even have 20/20 with my glasses on. And G was telling me this, that he has an astigmatism. And apparently with an astigmatism, they told him that like he'll never be able to have like perfect vision, even with glasses, unless he gets laser eye surgery. And they've never told me that, but I know I have an astigmatism also, so I don't know if it's like case by case, or if it's like if you have an astigmatism, you're just like, yep. Not entirely sure. Well, earlier my computer said that it was just cloudy, but now it's showing a little like sun in the background. No, I want the magic. I want the magic. I mean, there's still sun out, as you can see from the window. That's definite casually mashing B. Okay, we were talking about that Spheel plushie earlier, and it just showed up on my timeline on Twitter. That thing does look soft as shit, goddamn. Feels good. You're right. That's a definite.
Drinking time. Speed drink.
Come on, dog. I feel like it would be beneficial if I looked for like an actual visual cue for where to stand. I just kind of like stand near the torch and it works. It's not really that precise. It like kind of is, but it also like kind of isn't at the same time, so yeah. Drinking time. I'm glad that clip, like a year ago, from Arma had like 20 views from like 4 years ago. And then within like a few months, we got it to like 1,000 views. Honestly, the greatest arc in marketing history. Okay, I'm unironically trying to see how many views this clip has. Because it's not updating in, like, in my chat bar. 2,654 views. Hope, when you make the sirloin sound here, what are you even doing to make that sound? I always wonder that. Like, I have no idea what you're doing to mimic that sound there. It's funny how accurate it unironically is, though. Slurping. Notes taken. Yeah, we did get 339 some of best earlier today. I'd imagine if I ever actually felt like practicing moon shit, it would be very helpful. Literally, outside of Goron Trial, I've never practiced the moon for all masks. I'm just like, yep. So you can kind of just bullshit the other trials. I guess I am 3 seconds off of best, huh? The nerves are on now. I'm just trying to get to a point where I don't have to look at notes at all, which last run I barely looked at the notes at all the whole run, which is good. I'm trying to be at that part where I can just do everything without any help. Because that's when you get to that good shit. Definitely some DOH with the boys, I think. Wouldn't you agree, Arma? Magic? Fog. Hit me up with that link shell though. Yo, poetic tomes though? Oh man. Everyone else is just like, what? And Arma's like, bruh, shut the fuck up. And Ice Star's like, yep. Or this is when other people come out of lurk and they're like, I play 14 as well. And I'm like, oh frick, I don't. Yeah, you know, me and the boys with them Final Fantasy 14 words. Goron boosting, hardest tech known to man. Oh shit, at Arma? Okay. Okay, but have you ever had to do a gainer on GameCube MM with analog triggers? That shit was like the most whack thing ever. That was a terrible experience. My camera was really weird. I feel like gainers shouldn't be too bad, but then they just are sometimes, so it's like, yep. Oh, bruh. Imagine hitting the A button. Can't be me. That's probably not a good play to put on Goron there, because then I get some fucked up camera. And it doesn't like even save time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yo, Arma, do you think Justin's gonna read the diary on the train? can ask him? Perfect. Perfect. Yo, Monado. Ah, perfect, baby. Perfect. I don't have it anymore? What? I mean, what should you expect from someone who runs T2ID and someone who ran MM3D and not even original? Like, how cringe is that? I should block Justin, honestly. That's the right play, I think. I forget why I asked him the other night why he ran 3D and not original. I think it was because he like just got like a 3DS capture card or something, and I think he like saw an MM3D run and he was like, yeah. Which I imagine running MM3D is probably more enjoyable than casualing 3D. Maybe? Or not, I don't know. Aside from any part we have to swim as Zora or be Deku Link. I don't know, at least for me, animations in 3D, like OT and MM always looked really weird. Like especially like the way they made Link roll. Cause when he rolls, he's like, his body's all like horizontal and shit. I don't know, it always looked so awkward compared to like the animation in original. For me at least. Maybe it's more accurate maybe to how like a parkour like IRL roll would look maybe, but I don't know. Anyways, that's a definite.
Drinking time. Speed drink.
I hope anyone is wondering like what the fuck is this alert? Yo Merlin, how are you? How's it feel to be a grand finalist? I mean it feels good to be in grand finals, but I was literally like ready to be out like 3 sets ago. Like I was ready to be out against the set against Spy, and then the set against Tuba Man I was also ready to be out, and I literally almost quit my set, literally. And then the set against Tanjo I was expecting to lose, and then I 2-0'd him, and I'm like, okay. Anyways. Now we're in grands, so I'm like, aight. I'm not like complaining, I was just like ready to be out like already, so just funny. As Fig said the other night, cursed to keep winning. Me just redeeming drinking time? Dude, it's pretty hype, because like, anyways. The prize money? I have no idea. I have no idea, because I think for Season 4 there was a prize pool, but I have literally no idea if there is for this one, or if there is what it is. I've never bothered asking or like saw if one exists anywhere. Yeah, true, Arma. Yeah, no, I get that, Jess. In the Wind Waker bracket, for like top 8, I think literally like pretty much most of the people in top 8, like me, Arma, Tanjo, Tuba, I know for a fact all of us were not playing outside of playing our tourney races. I guess there's also people doing random settings for the random settings tourney, but I really don't think I would enjoy random settings in a tourney format. I think that's more fun just to do sometimes, casually, not as a tourney. But also as like redundant of a statement it is, I don't know, like competitive rando, it's like too random. It's pretty redundant, but it just, I don't know. Like sometimes you just are doing really good, but then you just check the wrong places. Or your opponent just happens to check like the right places constantly, and even though you're doing really good, it doesn't matter. That's definitely the worst part. Are spoiler log races a thing that's ever been a thing for MM Rando? Because I know last year there was a little bracket for Wind Waker Rando spoiler log, and that was, I think that was pretty fun. But I don't know if it's much of a thing for other randos, but I like that it just completely cuts out the whole random aspect to it. And more of like, it definitely factors more into like a skill factor. I think for MM Rando it could be pretty cool. It'd be pretty hard though having to think about like routing in like in-game time. Because it'd be hard to know like, oh yeah, it'll be this time by the time I have to do this thing or whatever. Meanwhile, like Wind Waker, it's like, oh, it's like, oh yep. If I need to get Ghost Ship, just make it night, lol. Fuck you. Okay, at least I got the magic, but bruh. Spoiler like, dude, fuck off. Fuck off. They even pushed me like up the ramp. I didn't want to go on the ramp. Oh my fucking god, dude. Go away. There's like a guy way ahead, isn't there? Or not. Oh, yep, there he is. Can I get some good rubber banding? Oh, bitch, fuck you. Yo, wavy screen? Yeah. Jesus, that was a fucked race that I somehow won, thanks God. Spoiler log, glitchless random. Yeah, I feel like that wouldn't be that hype for MM, personally. Like, it's same like Wind Waker, because it's it's fun like knowing the amount of shit you can skip. Like in Wind Waker Rando spoiler log, it's just like, oh yeah, like I'll have like these specific items, or I can skip this specific item, like knowing you can skip like Command Melody for like Earth Temple, for an example, or knowing you can skip Mirror Shield, but you have to be wary of like certain like situations. Yo, PhD, how are you? And Pope actually using nice softlock and not getting Keck W'd in my chat feels good. I'm surprised I was able to catch up to that Goron though. So my chocolate bar meme wasn't a total meme, it is actually facts. Yeah, exactly, Arma. So when you try and glitched logic, Rando spoiler log Jess, that would probably be fun. I know me, Arma, and Felix talked about doing it like months ago, and then we just didn't do it because, yep. But I think it would be fun. Because it wouldn't be like, oh, sad. Oh my fucking god, go! I wonder if it would have been faster just to go through the top door at that point. It might have been. That was so silly. OT, no logic, complete everything rando. What? Like 100% randomizer? Someone mentioned that earlier, and I think 100% randomizer sounds so, like, not fun. It's like, you might as well just do normal 100% at that point if you're gonna do rando hundo. I don't know. But maybe it's like a random, like, for fun thing, it could be okay. Yeah, same Arma. I would still do it at some point. Yeah, already, like... That's why for, like, I don't think I would ever do an rando tourney, just because the rule set is, like, mostly glitchless. And I feel like for a rando, being able to do, like, a bunch of tricks is more fun. Also, my live split's fucked up. Why does this happen sometimes? There we go. Like, I'm glad Wind Waker Rando, it's just basically anything goes. I think that's hype, aside from big shit like Pup Again and Skip, Barrier Skip, obviously. Waiting for someone to make an OT plus Rando. At Fig, can you make that? Thanks. Does ZFG do that like 100% OT rando like often or just sometimes? I think some people have rationalized that they don't allow certain glitches for rando just because like if they allowed hessing, like a lot of people would probably just end up crashing or something. But it's also, in my opinion, pretty easy to not crash with hessing once you've just practiced it enough. Like, I can't think of the last ones I accidentally has crashed. Hitting a balloon competition, difficulty level, impossible. These have not been very good. It's weird that they allow long jumps and recoils, but I assume it's just because they're so easy to do, and it probably just makes certain things more convenient at the end of the day. I don't know, like Wind Waker Rando without any glitches mostly being allowed, like if they banned storage, it would make it so less interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I didn't realize it was the first frame, though. Yeah, storage isn't too bad. The only weird thing with storage is the fact that, you know, to get a Wind Waker dive, it's a 2-frame window to get it at 30 FPS, which isn't bad, of course. But the only thing is you have to get storage itself, you have to hit the B button 3 frames before you touch the ground. So depending where you Wind Waker dive from, your timing for hitting B is different, cause since every ledge is not the same height in Wind Waker. So it makes it... So it just makes that aspect a little more challenging. Like, once you know how to do storage, it's, like, not bad. It's just, like, getting used to, like, all the various timings. I'm surprised there's not more interest for glitched Rando stuff, because I think glitched Rando stuff is really fun, personally, for Like, I've never done an Rando fully glitchless. I've always just done it, like, Rando featuring whatever tricks I know how to do. Except weird shots. I don't know how to weird shot in English without crashing. Anytime I weird shot in English, I just crash, and I'm like, okay. Anyways. I've also never, like, looked up how to not crash on English with a weird shot. I guess that's fair, Jess. I guess, like, for glitches in this game, like, there's, like, way more shit to learn than compared to, like, Wind Waker Rando, where it's mostly just, once you learn storage, that's basically the big thing. It's just basically learning how to apply it. Like, there's so much more, like, specific stuff in MM. Yeah. Exactly, Stalcore. But at the same time, like, competition can be fun. But then this loops back around to the whole thing that this shit started with for the randomness and randomizer competitive settings gets, like, a little obnoxious over time. I also think Wind Waker does hints way better than Rando does, in my opinion. No. Shut up. I don't know, I think hints being on your boat, King of the Red Lions, I think that is way better than Gossip Stones. Like, it sucks watching, like, Rando, or, like, doing it, and, like, you get a hint, it's like, this area is dead, by the way, after you've already completed that area, whereas if all your hints... Because I was suggesting it'd be hype if you just had all of your hints on the Happy Mask Salesman. Because then you just have all your hints from the start, and you can, like, do routing stuff like that. Or, like, as an alternative, if you got something like Romani Ranch is Way of the Hero and you already did everything at the ranch, for example, then you're like, okay, what the fuck did I get from the ranch? But I guess you would already have the item. But also, I like how Wind Waker has path hints instead of just Way of the Hero, because Way of the Hero is so like vague. It's just like there's something cool here, but the path hints in Wind Waker Rando like is a lot more helpful. Like if you have the path hints in Wind Waker Rando are like, oh, X area is path to Helmarok King, which is beating Forsaken Fortress, which is like, okay, so that means I'll either get bombs or hammer from somewhere, or something in here will lead to one of those items, which I think is way better than just this area's path of the hero or Way of the Hero, in my opinion. Because then if you've already done, because in some scenarios I can let you skip certain items, like sometimes in Wind Waker it'll be like Headstone Island or like Bomb Island, like an area that has one check at it. It could be like, oh, this area's path to like Godon, which is Tower Gods, and in some scenarios it could lead to Command Melody, which there could be some scenarios where you don't need to get Command Melody, which means you know Command Melody is there, and then in turn you don't have to go there. Whereas if it said Bomb Island was Way of the Hero, you'd have no idea what the fuck could be there. That's also nice with it Arju, how much shorter Wind Waker randos are. But at the same time, shorter seeds can be kind of bad in a competitive sense, because then it puts you in the scenario, like if you mess up like one thing, it can just like ruin you. Like you could just lose a race because you fucked up like one thing in Wind Waker settings just because how short they are. Compared to like MM, where it's like seeds are usually like 3 hours average or so. So like one mistake is like less important in that sense, which is nice. I didn't know OT had path hints, but I also definitely don't watch OT rando. Oh yeah, yeah. Wind Waker races are so close, like at the high level for sure. Like so often people finish like a minute apart or less sometimes, or like even a few minutes. Whereas I've seen so many MM rando races like that I just would watch where like one person finishes and the other person still has to do like 2 entire dungeons or some shit. Like usually for the season 5 bracket, we have not had like, it's never that much of a blowout. Usually for Wind Waker, like one person's at least like entering Hyrule by the time the other person's done. That's usually as far of a gap it normally is, typically speaking. Nice. Routing's definitely important for a high-level Wind Waker for sure. Like optimizing like the amount of trips you make to an island or something like that. Like if you can, having delivery bag before your first trip to Windfall is really helpful, because then you can get the town flower from Zunari. Or like in my last Losers Finals race, for example, in the Wind Waker tourney, I was able to do like Bird's Peak Rock, Bomb Island, the Cabana, Ice Ring, and Angular just all in one go, like without having to go take extra trips back there later. It was like so good. Just a huge streak of like boom, 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 boom. All these islands done in one go. Also thanks Arju, who watched every second of the set. That's true, Stalkor, yeah. It still is close, so it is interesting how like different people can do things and still finish close, but at the same time, like, you could say stuff like, oh yeah, like this person routed better than the other person, but the person who routed better played worse. You're fucking shitting me. That's bullshit, game. You know it. Alright, close. Thanks. Also, Jess said this like probably 10 minutes ago at this point, but I also do agree with the fact like when you route something and it works out, that is satisfying. I read that and that thought just got stored in my head this whole time. But I can agree with that. It is definitely satisfying. Or like if you, I don't know. There's so many little like small things that can happen, which can be cool. But yeah, it's literally, it's like I said, literally Paper Mario syndrome gets to me sometimes for competitive rando, like where the RNG is just too much at times. It's like Pope learning Paper Mario. It's like he's big chillin', like just doing like casual shit with that game for now. I'm like, the good times. It's just so tragic how shitty the route gets when you get good. Were you trying both games, Arma? Because I remember when I joined like the restream or the interview afterwards, I didn't realize you were tracking. After game 2, I was like, oh, I didn't know you signed up. It also kind of sucks that Rando tourney bracket is only, it's best of 1, which I get it, it's longer. But it sucks, because then, like in, I know the last set Jess did, where he got fucked because he missed, like, one chest in Snowhead that had Zora Mask. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. Like, it sucks making one mistake, and it's like, yep, you just lose that set. Whereas, like, if it was a best of 3, you know, you'd have more chances. Yo, do you see that fucking teleport? Marth grab range moment on the door. That was interesting. My guy's fucking teleported to that handle. Alright, that works. No, I didn't want to Tony Hawk there. At Arma. Dude. Dude, get over the railing. My guy. Christ there. Oh, I'll read that in a sec. It's so hard to read shit during the spider houses. You're just like constantly doing shit. I hate bonking this pot, dude. This work. Thanks. Alright. That's a strat I learned by watching a video earlier. I've attempted it twice, gone it once. Right. Yeah, let's kill the token, or kill the spider and not grab the token. Good idea. What? Are you kidding me? Just give me the token. Thanks. That thing took so long to want to damage me. Alright. Take damage from the damn thing this time. Dude. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. I was like, bruh. First qualifier had fire arrows locked behind the same chest and so had temple. Yeah. Damn. Feels good. Do y'all even use any sort of like map tracker for Rando or no? Because at least like the map tracker for on like Emo Tracker is, compared to Wind Waker, not very good in my opinion. I don't know, it's at a point now when I do Randos, I don't even use the map tracker anymore. I only just use the tracker mostly just for like the item visualization. Yo, Yoshi. Oh my god, my favorite kind of Zilla. Thank you for the glow. How are you? Yeah, I just wish the map tracker was just like the Wind Waker one. Like, just the functionality of it just is just worse in most ways. Except I like the fact that you can mark where items are on the tracker visually. Like, you can click on a check and then be like, yep, this is where fire arrows are or whatever. Which it would be cool if Wind Waker had like something like that. Since we, like, if we knew like, oh, it's like, oh, top of Headstone has like Deku Leaf. If you could like just mark it on your tracker and just have that there, that could be pretty cool. You know, I didn't even say Headstone having Deku Leaf as a meme. That was just literally the first instance or like the first example I could think of in my head. Like, I didn't even intend to say that specifically, that scenario. Love when I learn of an emote that just has a normal word. I don't have it in here, but I think it's pretty funny seeing the LOL emotes. I know Morpheus and Pope have it. Or at least had, I don't know if they still do. Just the guy of the fucking dude eating cereal, I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, did everything. Feels good. What are you up to, Yoshi? Are you winning, son? Real barn shot moment. But to practice, now that pace less than 2 weeks away. Is anyone else here going to pace? Oh, that one was being completely blocked by the box. I was like, there's another one around here. Alright, ready for this no-scope on this guy? Nice. What was that side hop? It like didn't go anywhere. He made the sound, but he like didn't go anywhere. What happened? Oh, I'm going to pace? That's hype, actually. Let's go. Yo, Justin's muted for a minute. Let's go. Finally. About time I got some peace. Would be cool to go to pace, but next time. Copium. I was gonna say, I swear, don't join my cult, you chicken. You know, I thought this chicken was closer. Okay, maybe this one on this side will come over here, maybe, ideally. Okay, or we'll just go the opposite direction. Perfect. Feels great, man. Chick-fil-A. I've had Chick-fil-A like one time ever. It was okay. I am stepping on this chicken currently, AMA. You know, it's... I believe Goron loses time on pulling out Ocarina. I think I've heard it's like 2 frames it takes Goron to pull out, or it's 2 frames longer for Goron to pull out Ocarina compared to human. So I guess technically it's faster to like take off Goron and then do all this shit. Hey. Cutscene time. It's been almost a year. Yep, it's been almost a year since an Arma stream. Alright, I'm gonna stand up. Like, I ultra need to stand up. I forgot I had my thought lights on. Pig. Is that a stack of... No, that's the Cliff Bar Tower. Which, honestly, I might get rid of them at low-key at some point, because... I don't know, I kind of used them for something at one point, but now I don't really use them anymore. So I'll probably just get rid of them at some point, low-key. Unfortunately. I have not bought a microwavable dinner in like a billion years. But that is also not very good food to buy most of the time. How are you, G? It's workage tonight, right? I think it's 2 at night too. Should I make a Sag business emote? I think that'd be funny. Like, I think Sag business is way funnier than, like, Just like a feels bad man. I don't know why. Sag Business is just really funny to me. It's such a hype emote. Oh my god. That pole is too big. God, why that made me start thinking of fucking Salad Fingers. I hate Salad Fingers. I hate that video so much. Oh, hi. I didn't know you could target Cafe from over there. I was just trying to get like, a juicy roll. Yeah, nah, I thought it was super weird when I watched it. I was like, nah, this ain't it, dude. In my opinion. I went, hey. Hey, bitch. Hip. Dealing me some hips with the boys. Alright, so who's trying to get Korean barbecue tonight? Korea. Dude, on Saturday when it was like Osmos had this like shawarma day thing where they had cheap Osmos, I didn't even go because I was gonna go and then I hung out with friends instead and we went. Okay, so originally they were trying to drive like 40 minutes to this bubble tea place, and I'm like, we could drive like 10 minutes and go to a sushi place instead and get bubble tea there, which sounds way more appealing than driving 40 minutes just for bubble tea. I'm like, nah, I'm good on that, dude. I think, like, I don't even want bubble tea that much. I guess there was this hype location that they were trying to take me to, though. Yeah, I ended up having fried udon, which was good, to be fair. They, for some reason though, used these ridiculously big plates. Like, we had 3 plates on our table and we had like no room for anything. It was so absurd. Yeah, I would have gone. I was definitely gonna get Osmos that night, and then I was like, well, I'm okay with this, I guess. God damn it. Okay, dropping it tilted. He's cracked. Hanny, since your name is Harold, are you Harry? What, dude? How? There's no way that missed. I disagree, game. Come on, man. Why are we shitposting all of a sudden? I didn't even get Osmos either. Me too. Whoa, gee, that image you just posted in Discord. Whoa, okay. Damn. G is down bad. On main. Oh my god. Right, Prac? Yeah. Prac's like, butter, I'm... butter. Prac, probably. I think if you're wearing the drip, this guy should also make the tree appear. So he'd be like, damn, you're fucking drifting, dude. Let him in. What is that emote even called? Feels pumpkin, man. I guess that is fitting. Harold. Real Harold moment. That's definite. Cloud and Ebo are watching anime and voice right now, apparently. Caught on main. Watching anime with the boys. I feel like Cloud still has to rewatch like half of Yu Yu. Alrighty, kids. Neon Genesis. Neon Sega Genesis. I didn't even say that word. Evangelion? I didn't say that at all correct. I have no idea how the fuck you say that. Evan G. Lion. Evangelion. Or Evangelion. I don't know. Fucking English. Fuck English. I'm speaking Latin from now on. Cloud's work day, yeah. Okay, so it is Gellion. Isn't that like a high tier show for you? I think I've heard you talk about that before, I'm pretty sure. Damn. I just got an email from Dick's Sporting Goods, and one time Arma was like, "Do you guys have Dick's in Canada?" And he's like, "Wait." It was pretty hype. Did you have a great time, Archie? It's pretty, Right, Felix? He was like decomping some hot booleans. Imagine not decomping some like hot booleans with the boys. I feel like I definitely need someone to like blow my back out right now. At G, go. I like have the feeling where it's like I could get like a juicy back crack. It's just like not happening right now, tragically. Thanks. Fucking, it's on the wrong button. So anyways, yeah. Pushing my LNC, LB, Solid Tomes, DF, LS. Taking that DOT. Dude, the fucking text made it so I couldn't pause. I was like, fuck, what? I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm glad that people are glad that unimpressed exists. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I disagree. Yeah, so DOT after end range going in phase 2 of Savage Fight using yo ass size. Oh shit. Oh man. That's a definite. Ice Star comes back from her skydiving trip. Hope she lands safely. I mean, there's a chance it would have happened eventually anyways. There was definitely an entire wall of text I just didn't even like look at because it was just you two talking 14 shit earlier, and I was like, I'm not even like attempting to read any of this. I don't understand how that missed like 3 times. I'm really too far away. Oh my god, nice. Nice. Nice on. Nice approach. That torch, yeah. I like take the extra hit of damage because I don't know. I feel like I never get a consistent angle with the camera after like hook shotting to that torch. But it's also pretty precise though, at the same time. Okay, I got the goo gun. There's 2 of them. There's there on the hill. One on the tree. 50. Knocked. I'm down. Yeah, scoop that bitch. Okay. Oh shit, Justin's stream is buffering for me. Either it's Twitch being good or something else. Really? And they're all pretty close there for once. Are you shitting me? How did that not make that? No prac. I was twerking today. Positivity, yeah. It was fine. Was it a fuck Lisa kind of day? Or nah? You did email Lisa, but she didn't respond? Fuck Lisa. Truly tragic, honestly. So did you win all your errands today? Cats Forever, also known as Hannah, also known as Tony Pizza, also known as Harold. Little Miss Tony Pizza, baby. Zamga, that's me. fool. I almost hit my bottle button and not my wooden dude button. Oh my god, oh my god. Whee! Yo, Bees, thank you for the raid. How are you? Ah, that was too far. Oh, you're good. Oh my, all these bongs, man. Unhype. You're good? That's good to hear. I'd like to see. Okay. Oh, HD all dungeons. I haven't seen an HD run in a minute. It's been a long minute since I've watched HD or just Wind Waker, like stuff in general. I guess I've never really followed HD a whole lot though. But it could be cool. I do enjoy me some Wind Waker. I think HD is a bit more active than SD. AKA where SD is not really active at all. It's the only person I've seen in recent times really do SD stuff is Gymnast, and then Wizrobe, who's like the Smash player, and he started doing Wind Waker stuff again after like a billion years. Yeah, I don't really know like how all dungeons is for HD. I guess I'm somewhat familiar with the SD route, but I'm not really that all familiar. Is it like similar? Well, I assume it's similar, but obviously different for sure. I should follow more HD runners though, or aka follow any. Expert at SD all dungeons. Be like that. Okay. Alright, she felt like dying, yo. JP barrier moment, where, aka, in that position, there's just nothing I could do. What? Mid-level up for HT is your favorite spin run of all time? Oh, let's go. Yeah, I definitely know that feel of like higher level routes getting crazy. I feel like I talked about this earlier already, but I used to do like Paper Mario runs, and it's unfortunate like when you get to like the high level Chad routes, it just becomes like less fun because the route just ends up being like way more RNG, which is unfortunate. Nice, got the magic from that. Which is not very fun to deal with. The only RNG I really know for HD is getting Swift Sail. But do you even get Swift Sail outside of like Glitchless or like 100%? Just because item slotting is so broken? Does sound okay, yeah. Makes sense. Hi, Postman. Oh yeah, it's the same as SD, I'm pretty sure. The Pupigan skip. But isn't it in HD you don't need like the telescope or the picto box? You can just like look up and it'll load the pot at the upper level. Okay, I need a stone and egg. As I know in SD you have to get the picto box for that method of Pupigan and skip because like the pod doesn't load properly, or it just doesn't load rather. I guess because GameCube. But I think on HD the pod is just loaded always. I think you just don't have to do anything, or you just look up and it just loads it, I'm pretty sure. I think. Oh yeah, the zombie hover one. Yeah, that one looks ridiculous. I would never. Because when my mashing is like not crazy enough for zombie hovering. I think like you basically have to be able to two-hand mash to zombie hover. Or to zombie hover well, at least. I think like I memed once and tried doing the zombie hover that they do in no MSS in SD to get the Deku Leaf. Because that looks really fun. Because there's such a long zombie hover is the problem. I remember specifically watching Haley when she did runs of that. She hasn't streamed in a minute. Come back when. And I remember like watching her one time just like fail it, and then it was like, well, I have no more stamina to do the zombie hover again, so I just can't do the rest of the run, which looks pretty shitty. I should have got those hearts, I feel like, because don't have the fairy. Well, do I even need the fairy, really? Not really. Run HD all dungeons, because it's the only category in either game that you don't need a zombie hover for. Well, it feels good. I imagine zombie hovering is probably a pretty good turnoff for a lot of people. I would say, at least. I don't know if I would ever do like actual Wind Waker runs, because I do like Wind Waker randos, and like I'm in the grand finals of the season 5 Wind Waker rando tourney, but I don't know if I would ever like do like actual runs of Wind Waker SD or HD. Justin, I was watching that. Thank you, Justin, though. Sorry that you got bad star rotation and your T2ID run died. I was not watching at the time, or wasn't like paying attention, so I did not get to see the sauce. You're right, I ain't anymore.
Look at all these people. I don't know any of them.
Amazing.
Wow.
Thank you, Bees, for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the new emotes that recently came to the channel. Is my magic good? Oh yeah. Alright, we're good, baby. I hope the rest of the stream is good, though. Also, yo, Austin, Wildman, Jake Bop, all the Chads in chat. I don't even know if I have a Justin sub right now to post a Minato Chad. You know, having the beeping health here is basically the equivalent of what ticking in TTYD. Gonna go eat dinner? Alright. Thank you. Hope the dinner is good. Thanks for the raid again, dude. Oh my god, Ice Star for the first time today. Welcome to the chat. Ironically, I'm pretty damn hungry right now. Anyone else hungry right now? Well, Bees is hungry because they're going to eat dinner. I've had oatmeal and a Cliff Bar today. That has been my nourishment. What? No, I mashed bottle instead of timing the ball press. Alright, quick Ocarina items, no one will notice. Alright, pay attention to allowed Ocarina items just for Pinnacle Rock. It'd be hype, just saying. Oh, for it? Okay. Well, I'll be looking forward to getting world record this run. At least, even though I have crit health, you can target to cancel, like, getting a crit wiggle, which is nice. And I don't think when you're swimming as Zora, I don't think you get crit wiggles. I don't think, at least, to my knowledge. which is fun. Yeah, Glitchless has a few glitches. As a treat, you know. I got texted a picture randomly. I'm like, what could this possibly be? In my room, I get like 0 data. As I have like no bars on my phone right now, which is like... Well, I'll see if that ever downloads. That was my dad booking his booster shot. He was like, yo, book yours near mine. If possible or something. And I'm like, Are you guys ready for me to get this fairy so we can stop hearing the crit health sound after like 3 minutes of this shit? Are we happy? Are we all in peace now, finally? See, and this all rolls back around to Death's Door being a really good game because there isn't any crit health sound in that game. Which I feel like I don't typically mind like the low health beeping normally. I definitely know a lot of people don't like it though at the same time. Which it can definitely get a little obnoxious though for sure. I know I've heard Justin say that in like Luigi's Mansion, he apparently really doesn't like it in that game. Allegedly. Ugh. Man. That sounds kind of hype tonight though, low-key. Doing a poverty hot tub. That sounds kind of hype, like low-key. I might hit that up later. Maybe. Song of Time on the Gitter is like a definite top tier song for me. On the Gitter, yeah. And yes, that is a Blue Bob reference. Also, did y'all see that post? I think it was on Twitter. I saw it going around where it was like allegedly like I think like today or something or like a few days ago there was some random company that added a new game to the 3DS eShop, which is like a month after like you already can't add funds to your 3DS. I think it's like you can add funds through like through your Switch account or something like that. I think I was reading stuff like that. But yeah, it's like, damn, people are just trying to meme, be like, yep, I want to be the last, say I was the last game on the 3DS. Ugh. Yo, Master Zelda, what's good? I can't wait to buy it. Oh man. Mulging at PTC Go. Alright, I got this. Pokemon the Company Go. That's it, right? Okay, I was pretty close. I was pretty close, to be fair. Yeah, Go is hype. Damn right, it's a boat ride. I think I had the Pokemon trading card game for like Game Boy Advance or whatever it was on. I think I had that once, like a long time ago, and then like barely used it. And now I don't own it anymore, so rip. Because imagine not being a dumb kid and selling all of your shit. Can't be me. Like, we got rid of like all of our handheld shit and like a lot of my GameCube games that we don't have anymore. I know like I had like a bunch of like Sonic GameCube games, which I imagine something like SA2 is probably relatively expensive, I'd imagine. If I had to guess. Oh, this is sketch as shit. Yep. Fuck my ass. I was like 99% sure that wasn't gonna work. Alright. We're in there at least. Really? Really, dude? No way. I don't buy it, game. I don't buy it. At least you can back that up pretty fast, but like, goddamn, man. Made an off-meta deck where with the proper starting hand you can build in a single turn a Clefairy army that one-shots you. Sounds fun to fight. Okay, just go. Just go. Yeah, SA stands for Switch Axe. Monster Hunter Gang. Definitely don't know much at all about Monster Hunter. Other than like, it's a game. Essay? When did you think I said essay? Oh, SA. Oh, I see. That's fair. English moment? That is fair. Wait, give me that bomb. But is Monster Hunter like less hype now, community-wise? I feel like stretch the shit out of my body, I feel like. Yo, QB, how are you? No, let me up. Champ. Good community to stay away from the social medias. I get that, yeah. I totally get that one, for sure. That's like a lot of things though, to be fair. It's like, oh, the social media like gives it a bad rep. Or like a lot of communities. Are those games just more popular? Like, just made Monster Hunter just that much bigger than it was before? Oh, is Monster Hunter one of those games that's just huge in Japan? Or was like more primarily like popular in Japan? Kind of like Splatoon. I didn't realize Splatoon was like as popular as it was, honestly. Splatoon is like, I didn't realize how big it was. I like don't follow it at all though, so it would make sense. Oh, is handheld stuff really big in Japan? You guys have phones, don't you? What a hype quote. What did you post, Cats, in the Yoshi Look channel that needed a spoiler tag? Like, when it's in there, when it needs a spoiler tag, it's like, man, how bad is this, man? Oh, man. Oh no, I drowned. Fuck. Marge Simpson. Oh boy. No, man. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Do the same input as I've been doing and it just doesn't work? Classic shit jump. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. There's no way that doesn't hit, dude. Come on, man. The reason why that jump is really shit, though. Definitely one of those tricks where it just, you do the same thing and it just doesn't work sometimes, because it's epic. Alright, so Chinese food tonight, Cats. As I am not getting Chinese food tonight. One of those tragic things from pandemic fucking up everything was one of the hype Chinese places in town. They used to close at like 9:30, I believe, and then now they close at like 7:30. It's like, bro, that's so early to close. It really is, though. It really is so early, though. If it's like a Sunday or something, like, sure, whatever, fuck it. But like, throughout the week, that's pretty early to close. And then the other one closes at like 8:30 or 8, I believe. Yeah, takeout food for that. Dude, I feel like I feel bad if I have takeout like multiple days in a row. Personally. Done so much traveling since last Tuesday. I see. Definitely not relatable for me. I can confirm that. Yeah, I sent a snap of my TV earlier to people when one of my friends commented on the fact that you could see the the lights on the sensor bar through the camera. Just pretty hype. Has anyone here ever done the strat where you use a lighter instead of a sensor bar? I've never done it myself, but I always just heard people talk about it. Oh yeah, I did this thing for this. Oh, I forgot you were sick there for Wildcats. Are you feeling like any better compared to previous times? Or nah? Or yeah? Og. The hardest song in the game. Right here, baby. Yeah, repeat notes are the worst, which I guess is why. Well, I guess Song of Double Time has that. Which that song is also weird to play. Yeah, we got Useless Mask. Feels good. I'm in right in front of your dumbass, dude. You know, allegedly it's a thing in MM3D where apparently you can play notes so fast. You can play the song correctly and then add an extra note to the end to make it incorrect. Apparently, that's a thing, from what I've heard. Which is a pretty sick meme. I think those enemies don't spawn quick enough to matter, which is nice. Oh shit, we're lock and loaded with this punch. Fuck him up, yeah. Ugh. Guess we're just chilling. Okay, just need to get Great Fairy Mask and then over to the place. It's honestly really convenient though that you get your magic refilled from this though. Such a big convenience. Alright, just time for Akana. Also, I can confirm, I barely looked at my notes this run. So, we're pretty in there. AK, I didn't really look at them at all. Alright, that's just where you want to be, in a position where you just have the whole route memorized, 'cause that's the hype part. Let's forget that little thing. You can like quick draw bow there, and then miss your shot. Sad. Oh, perfect. I didn't quick draw my stick I'm throwing. I just lost like 30 minutes at Arma. Insert the Snowhead Temple jump. Nice fight. Nice fight. No complaints there. The king didn't feel like getting stuck on the throne for once. I feel like a lot of times he just likes to get like stuck up there for me. I don't know, just jump around a bunch and just not come down. It's like, come fight me, dude. What do you mean? I was like, where's this bubble going, dude? Getting spikes there is also really weird. So guys, welcome. I feel like a very few select amount of people get that reference. Elegy time. What?
Look at all these people. I don't know any of them.
Amazing.
Wow.
Wow. Thank you for the 55 months, Jacob. Jesus. That's not a real number, is it? That can't be a real number, dude. Bus arrive. I didn't even know I had this emote. That's just the life of 7TV though. Just having all these emotes you don't even remember exist. Well, you're just in time for the last elegy play of the run, ideally. As if things go really poorly later on, there will be one extra elegy play. But that will ideally not be the case. So are we on good sleep schedule still, or are we on like I just woke up grind? Because I actually woke up at a pretty good time today. I was awake like a little bit after 9 and got up out of bed before 10, if we can believe that. Woke up 2 hours ago. Perfect. Oh, the good news though is that Arma, G, Fig, and I watched the first 3 episodes of My Hero Season 6, and they're good. It's pretty saucy. So whenever like you and Cloud, assuming you and Cloud are still gonna watch together, whenever you guys start watching, it'll be pretty good. Like me and Carlos knew that season 6 was gonna have the good stuff in it, but like the animation's really good. I know a lot of people complain about that in season 5, how it was like kind of all over the place, but so far it's been really good. They're just doing the good stuff, is all I'm saying. They're just doing the good stuff. Also, I need it to hit nighttime. That'd be great if it hit nighttime. What is that angle? I'm gonna get a heart? Yeah. Yeah, the pacing's just really good. What? What do you mean one of those chews missed? Yeah, Justin's still at the beginning of season 5. I guess doing this as human is better though, because he pulls Ocarina quicker than Goron. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're on the last one, Paul. I still liked season 5, but a lot of people give it a lot of flack. Which I understand the reasonings, but I still liked what it had for what it was. No, not in here. Oh my god, just go, dude. Stop bonking. Huh? It's also been like a minute since like we all watched season 5. It's been a good second. When Jaycog asked how far behind you were, I thought he was like asking me, and I'm like, I don't know, look at live split ? And I was like, wait, anime, lol. No, fuck this room, dude. I got unlucky with the bows. Oh my god. My worst enemy, I hope, gets sent here. Into that room. No, that's the wrong dude. Give me like 1 heart. Okay. Never mind. I could have just done the fight without getting health, but I'm a bitch. That's what I should have just done, dude. That would have... I could have just done that. And then I could have taken 1 hit from a bomb and then the other to death warp, but now we can't death warp because we have too much health. I like the damage buffer in OT glitchless. This is OT just damage buffer real quick. With Ocarina, which is not a thing in this game. Yo, Archie, your plane got canceled on Twitter? No. Do you believe in dogs? Are they real? Yeah, there's one right there. Of course they're real. Top 10 worst equip of my life, man. I guess it's got all the health though, I don't have to get the fairy. Shopping list? Oh, I could have had time now, but I waited too long, I think. You're gonna be waiting a minute for that shopping list. Unfortunately. It was hype. There was someone earlier who was like, I don't know what this does, but I'm gonna redeem it. I'm like, oh, well, aren't you in for a treat, kiddo? Have I ever broken a Caesar salad? Yes. So Justin, Death's Door, and Noah D-Blade tonight? Is anyone scared there? What kind of YouTube video? How many? Just one? Oh, actually, you know what? First time right now, I got shopping list. Boom. Oh, like just enough time. You know, is it even worth it to get Goron here? Maybe just Bunny Hood is the play. At Fig. He's like butter. And I'm like, yeah. Probably just Bunny Hood, honestly, is the play. I get up to 500 rupees for all-night mask purchase. It was just the most convenient spot to do it. Oh my god, please, just hit the fucking soul. It doesn't matter if I get cursed, I just didn't want to get hit. So would you say, JCog, you're enjoying learning Glitchless OT more than doing no IM when we did that? But I know you said you also didn't enjoy the 12-hour format, which I get that for sure. But is there more resources for learning Glitchless? 'Cause I swear we were gonna do Glitchless originally, and then we just couldn't find anything to learn Glitchless. Like there's just nothing from when we searched. Didn't want a ledge grab, but it's whatever. Look at that. Max bombs, max arrows, max magic, max Hillman, axe. Feels good. Feels good, man. Actually, good beginner guide. Let's go. Oh, you see that? Stop drawing for like a whole second. Hi, hello. Jeez, he just that was so wild. He just came straight for the camera. He was like, "Hey, got any games?" I literally don't need that arrow drop at all. Nice. I think I played that as good as I could play it. One up. Man. Well, the good news is... Oh. Yeah. That was a dad percent moment. Yo, welcome back, Owl. PogChamp. Definite PogChamp, my dude. Did I order and get the headphones? No, I never bought them. Even though I had them in my cart, I just forgot. Copium that these headphones don't break on me randomly. I mean, they shouldn't, so they should be fine for a while longer, I'd imagine. Copium. As of October 11th, you can renew your US passport online. Damn. It's almost like that should have been a thing already. But imagine government stuff being cool. I'm still chilling with my passport for another 4 years. It's good until like April 2026, I think, something like that. Yours might expire soon. I just know, it's just easy for me because I know mine expires after 10 years and I got mine before SGDQ 2016. So it's like, that's easy memory right there. Oh man, I didn't expect to finish 2 full runs of all masks today. Did not expect that to happen. Alright. Stretching time. Thankfully, I have not had to renew my driver's license in a minute. I'm thankful for that. I'm excited to get food after this, though. That's the most exciting thing about being done with this, is being able to get food in a minute. So I've been hungry for a while now, baby. Almost 9 hours, yeah, for real. I don't know. I was like, I could do another run, I think. I'm still going, but I'm definitely ready to be done after this run for sure. You mean you're not doing another one? Just the most satisfying thing, like the best thing about this category is knowing you have a free Majora fight at the end. Like there's basically no way you can die. Pretty much. Maybe if you skip like every heart container. I mean, literally, you can get the twin mold heart container without losing time. Just straight up.
Look at all these people. I don't know any of them. Amazing.
Oh my god, Kendall Chan. Thanks for the tier 2. You're about to cancel, but now you have whatever the fuck my tier 2 emote is. I don't remember what it is. Again. Whee! Hey, bitch. Goodbye, Prac Mask. I'll get rid of the Prac Mask last in this set. I forgot to... Yep. Anyways. Yo, Grego, thank you for the gla. How are you?
Look at all these people. I don't know any of them. Amazing.
I love Max. Also, what was the tag for, Kendall? Why is everyone tagging me in Discord now? I'm getting memed. What? Bastard. They'll never not be awkward as hell fighting the Gara Master in here. Ah, I see, Kendall. Tagged me and then looked over at the side of Discord and saw the purple icon. Dude. I don't know what to do at the start of the second phase of that fight. I just kind of bait him to hit me, then walk away, and then get back in his range. I don't know what the... because you can't do it the same as the other one, but anyways. Oh, it's already on the mask page. Was today just amazing, Kendall? BRB? Oh, good night. Oh, alright, I guess we'll do you. Monka? Fog. That's a definite at Arma moment for sure. Also, Arma, how is that Hape music tool at JCOG linked? So I did see that. I feel an Arma doesn't like us anymore though. Feels bad. All right. Do I even need to bother getting the magic drop? Like half a magic meter? Ugh. Yeah, I probably don't need it, but like it's right there, so like fuck it, just get it. Do you think half a magic meter is like more than enough though? But I guess like, I don't know. Like I'm not like ultra sure on that one, but I definitely know if, that's interesting because normally you wouldn't want full magic going to this fight. At least like if you're doing like normal glitchless fight, not with Fierce Deity. Try to see if I could snipe any of them real quick. I don't know if I got any. Hey, could you appear on screen, you fucker? Literally the hardest part of fighting Incarnation with Fierce Deity is having the fucker feel like being on screen for like a second. All right. There she is. Well, that was way better than last run, which was 4.5 minutes behind this, so... There we go, baby. Definitely the singular worst thing of all of this was Great Bay. An awful jump, losing a shit ton of time to that. That was by far the worst thing of this run. That I can remember at least right now. Thank you for the GGs though. Once again. Yeah, definitely much more happy with this run though, that's for sure. Cause that other run I finished was very much a disappointment. Even though that last run wasn't even that far off PB, but this one just demolished that. Just demolished that completely. Also, yo, Supernova. That's good, man. Feels cool, man. We get to use the credits twice today. Anyone expecting that one? Probably not. Oh yeah, also the mirror room in Stone Tower was garbage once again. Crazy. What a concept. I know. And then I also grabbed health before light arrows instead of just like doing what I should have done and not do that. That cost me more time also. Also, I missed a chew when killing the Armos Knights, or Armos, to get this first small key in Stone Tower. I don't know how I missed that chew, but somehow I did. Oh, man. I also didn't realize that Twin Mold, Clock Tower, and Fierce Deity split were all golds. I got a lot of golds this run, I just realized that. I didn't even notice that. Blue being gold. I did not realize how many I got. I think low-key Mask of Sense race I could save a lot of time at. I've literally never practiced the race. I've only ever done it in these runs and in randos. That's the only time I've ever done the race. But I could definitely be doing that race better. That's just one of those things I'm like, yep, I can do it. Alright, I guess we're good. I guess we're good, baby. Yeah, 50 seconds until a record. Real-time attack is going down. I think, what was it, like, after Woodfall, I was like 3 seconds off Summon Best, so, lol. So beginning, not terrible. Not terrible at all. At least I can stop hitting buttons in a sec, feels good. Alright. Smile. Whoop. Was good. Was good. And also this run, I like barely looked at my notes at all. So that was also another good feel. It's definitely like a thing that just, I feel like just helps you go faster. Just having the route memorized and not needing to look at any notes at all just helps so much, it feels like. That was weird, like the first run, or the earlier run that finished today, I don't know, just like wasn't playing good. And then like this run was just, as we can see, much better. The only run that JCog watched today, presumably, or the only run that he typed in was the one that PB'd. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. PB meal for tonight is leftover chicken and rice I made the other day, baby. You already know. You already know. It was pretty good though. I told him the emote didn't work. At least it didn't work on my end. Unless if your sub expired between the point of you posting that previous message and then that message, or it just broke randomly for no reason. I wonder if this was a 3:42:49 or a 50. You pretty much have to recount or retime your MM runs like every time, pretty much. It's definitely not worth trying to time your split as accurately as possible on the last split. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I don't know. I've already had that era from when we used to do star grab splitting in Mario 64 years ago, before fade out splitting became normal. But people used to split on star grab, so you would like try and get the last star and then just like slam your split key as fast as possible. In hindsight, it was a terrible method. It was a terrible thing that we did, but it was just the normal. Someone started doing it and then everyone else started doing it at one point. And now But then at some point, someone was like, yo, fade out splitting? Feels good. Feels good, dude. Right, Arma? You're goddamn right. Monado. Thank you. Mr. Twitch partner himself.